Hello, this is Piro. Human nature. Yes. Human nature. It does become a bit of an annoying subject because it's always used to limit what is possible for humans. I don't really believe humans have a fixed nature. Now, of course, there is such a thing as, human nature, and there's a current nature, and if you want to propose some social, economic, political system, for example, you do need to take into account whatever people have shown to be their nature over the last few centuries or longer. But I don't really believe there is a fixed human nature. Human nature is variable. And I have an idea, a personal idea, of how wide, how broad that nature really is. And basically it goes back to a personal foundation. And not a foundation in the sense of, like the epistemological foundation, the philosophy that I present, but just a personal foundation, a love of nature. And my belief is that, first of all, every animal species embodies some single philosophy. Some philosophy, at least metaphorically. And you can see what that philosophy is by watching the behavior, because always when a person can be said to have a philosophy, there's really two philosophies you're talking about. One is this philosophy they say they have, and the other is a philosophy that you can deduce from their behavior, the philosophy they would have to have in order to justify their behavior. And animals, of course, have behavior, and there's a lot that you can draw from their behavior, metaphorically, as philosophies, and ultimately as worldviews, ultimately ways of life and their nature. So to me, human nature is such that we actually can live according to the philosophies of any animal in the animal kingdom. We can live in a herd-like structure. We can live in a hive-like structure. We can live semi-independently. I say semi-independently because very individualistic animals still need some sort of a grouping tradition, aka mating ritual. But, yeah, I think that's pretty wide. I think humans can live according to any of these worldviews. So we can't really think of human nature as fixed, because if I'm correct, it's not very limited at all.